Welcome to the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
All right, welcome back inside the studio for the Toyota Halftime. Maria Taylor alongside Chris Sims. We've got Devin McCourty here and Jason Garrett. And we also have the best of Week 13. But let's start in the AFC, guys. The Dolphins rolling against the Commanders thanks to Tyreek Hill.
Washington didn't get the memo that Tyreek Hill's pretty good. They thought he was like a practice squad call-up today. I'm not sure what they were doing.
Never seen him before.
The Dolphins are 9-3. Okay, the Colts and the Titans. This one went to OT, Jason.
Yeah, how about Indianapolis? 7-5. Pittman had a huge day, 11 catches. They didn't guard him all day. They certainly didn't guard him in overtime. Minshew magic.
Oh, it happened. They've won 4 straight, too. The Texans and the Broncos. Russell Wilson threw 3 interceptions in this one.
We thought we might see some Russell Wilson magic at the end of this one. Jimmy Ward had other ideas here. Seals it. Stroud played good. Texas defense came up clutch.
Texans 7th win. Remember, they had 7 wins in the last 2 seasons combined, so a big day for them. The Dolphins, they have the #1 seed with that win over Washington, but Kansas City can take it back with a win tonight. So that's what we're on the lookout for. And obviously the Texans and Colts, big AFC South win. In the NFC, though, the Rams getting a victory over the Browns and Joe Flacco.
Don't look now. The Rams are in the 7th seed, showing up big. Stafford continues to be clutch for this football team.
And go Dogs. The Lions taking on the Saints. It was the young Cubs that stood out.
It sure was. Love their balance today. They ran it with Gibbs and Montgomery, and that guy right there. Roll Tide. Jameson Williams.
Lions off to their best start, 9-3 since 1962. Meanwhile, the game that we were all watching, the rematch of the NFC Championship, 49ers and Eagles.
Whoa, a big play from the stars of the 49ers. McCaffrey, little double move, little fake the halfback choice route up the sideline against the linebacker. He's open. Then they've been running the ball well off the left edge. You overplay the run to the left edge. Here comes the flip reverse to Deebo Samuel. He's got George Kittle in front of him, who makes 2 great blocks, gets him in the end zone, and here we go.
And we said it the whole game. The 49ers love putting their stars in space. They create matchups right here. Deebo Samuel, yeah, you might be there, but you're not going to tackle him because they usually win the one-on-one space battles, and they were able to do that all game today. Right here, this doesn't take much. Throw a quick pass out there. Deebo, make everybody miss. No, just run away from everybody. Those guys out in front, putting the extra work in on the block. 49ers, 42 points on the board.
Yes, and 456 yards of total offense for the 49ers. The stars aligned. The stars were in space. The stars did it all. And here's what Kyle Shanahan had to say about his team after the win.
When you come out with that much energy and that ready to go and things don't go well for a quarter, that was the thing I was most proud of. Our guys were able to weather the storm. I know it seems like there's panic, but you never felt it when they came to the sidelines. And usually when you carry yourself that way, if you can just stick in it, usually good things happen after, and they did.
All right, a little panic for the Eagles. We saw Jalen Hurts leave the game, but he was able to come back. What's the latest on him, Florio?
Yeah, Maria, he had full concussion evaluation in the locker room, came back and played, finished the game, met with reporters. By all appearances, he is fine, not fine. Steelers quarterback Kenny Pickett. He aggravated an ankle injury. The Pittsburgh Post-Gazette reports he's going to have surgery tomorrow and be out 2 to 4 weeks. And finally, Texans rookie receiver Tank Dell fractured a fibula today. He's expected to be out for the rest of the season.
All right, appreciate it, Florio. Coming up, a look ahead to the Eagles-Cowboys next Sunday night. But first, in a Toyota truck, a beautiful day can look entirely different. Toyota, the official automotive partner of the NFL.
Here we go again.
Let's go!
The Birds and the Boys.
Play a physical brand of football.
The Eagles are playing a must game, the top of the NFC East.
Believe it. I love me.
Somebody stop the fight.
When the clock stops, Eagles on top. Get in there.
Bangs his way in, touchdown.
Hey, we run the NFC.
Ooh, Week 14 on Sunday Night Football. It's going to be a good one and a lot of implications for the NFC. Dallas, San Francisco, and Detroit all 1 game behind Philly, but a great matchup that we get to have on Sunday Night Football.
It's a fantastic matchup, and nobody's playing better offense than the Dallas Cowboys. Since their bye, Dak Prescott's been on fire. I love how they're throwing the ball down the field, and they're letting him move around. they're awfully good right now.
And Philadelphia's had some tough matchups in a short amount of time, and now you get this offense coming at you full speed. I'm a little nervous for this Philadelphia defense.
There's definitely some things to worry about with Philadelphia, right? Offense doesn't seem to be clicking on all cylinders. You know, the last 2 weeks prior to this, the Chiefs, the Bills game, they were a little underwhelming. They found ways to win it. Now they're going to be playing a team that's flying high in the Cowboys. They better have their best game here.
Hey, after Philly, they have Buffalo, Miami, and Detroit. It doesn't get any easier for the Cowboys, but it's going to be a great matchup next Sunday. All right, we're at halftime. Jordan Love, you got to love what you're seeing right now in Lambeau. Green Bay up 14-6 on the reigning Super Bowl champs.
Might make us look bad on these picks.
This has been the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.